Alright. And let the Precon game begin. Alright. And if you guys, I don't know if you guys want to do an intro for yourselves or what. You can go for it.
Go ahead. You're new.
We got my man Smiley off to the right hand side of myself. He's joining us for the first Precon battle with Chaotic Beagle over here. And then we have Spartan as well. Alright. As he mentioned, I am the first to go, so we're going to kick this off. Alright. So let's see what we can see. Okay, let's see. We're going to drop down a Study Hall. Tap for a colorless, 1 and tap. Add 1 mana of any color. When you spend this mana to cast your commander, scry X, where X is the number of times it has been cast from the command zone this game.
Ooh.
And I pass to Spartan.
Alright, I draw for my turn. And, I like that draw. I'm going to go ahead and lead off with a Mirrored Landscape tapped. Which is, it enters battlefield tapped. It adds 1 colorless. I could pay 2 and tap it for 2 basic lands that share a land type. Put them on the battlefield tapped. Okay. And I pass to Smiley.
Draw. We'll put a Lumbering Falls into play tapped. It comes into play tapped. Add a green or a blue. Tap for 2 in a Simic. Lumbering Falls becomes a 3/3 green and blue elemental creature with hexproof until the end of turn. It's still a land.
Oof. Nice.
Ooh.
Very nice. And then you are doing?
Yes.
Alrighty. I will play a Swamp. And I will pass to Spartan.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to go ahead and play a Command Tower and pass my turn. That's all I can do.
Draw. We'll play a Mirrored Landscape tap. Does the same thing as Spartans. Pass my turn to Chaos.
Alrighty. Untap, draw, upkeep. Let's drop down a Plains. Interesting. Okay. Actually, we are going to go ahead and tap a black, a white, and 1 to bring out Brina, the Demagogue. A
Nice.
bird warlock 1/3 with flying. Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, if an opponent has more life than another of your opponents, that attacking player draws a card. You put 2 1/1 counters on a creature you control.
Nice.
And I pass to Spartan.
Alright, draw for my turn. I'm going to go ahead and play a Mountain for my land for turn. Tap 2, and then Mirrored Landscape, and sack it to search for 2 islands. 2 basic islands. We've got number 1 and number 2, and then I will pass to Smiley.
Draw. Untap Mirrored Landscape. Play a Command Tower.
Ooh, nice.
And I'll do the same thing that Spartan did and tap 2 to sacrifice my Mirrored Landscape to search for a
2
same type. So we're going to go for 2 forests.
Nice.
1 and 2. And while I am shuffling, I will pass my turn to Chaos.
Nice. Alright, let's see. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, I will play a Plains. And then I am going to...
I'm going to get poked.
Alright, we're gonna go. I'm gonna tap a white, a black. Oh, actually, I'll pick one tap. Alright, and one more colorless. I'm gonna put out a Victory Chimes. Artifact, untap Victory Charms during each other player's untap step. Tap, a player of your choice chooses, a player of your choice adds one colorless mana to their mana pool.
Whoa, that's nice.
That's not bad at all. Alright, so that, and I am going to, we're going to roll off. Eeny, meeny, miny, odds, evens. Aha, it'll go to Spartan. I'm going to attack for
evens.
one.
What are you talking about?
You said odds evens.
Yes, it's going to him.
Odds.
You said odds even is 2.
It's a 3.
It was a 3.
Jerk. Damn it, I almost had
Take
you.
one. Take your one, son.
And I gotta do
The
commander.
consensus
so
vote
where's
was
the
a 3,
commander?
Adam. I don't know if you can count or not.
Where's the commander line on this? Or does it matter?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we'll just do that.
Yep.
It's
All
2 or
right.
1?
1.
Oh,
But
okay, sorry.
my creature,
Pushing
because I attacked, I draw a card and I put 2/1/1 counters on a creature I control.
Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, if that opponent has more life, so you wouldn't get to draw the card. Because it's when a player attacks, yeah.
Yeah, more life. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is it
Because if an opponent has more life than you.
more life than another of your opponents? Okay. So
Wait, hang on. Actually, whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, so you're a player, you attack an opponent.
yeah, you guys
If
had
that
even
opponent has more life than another, which we didn't at the
Yeah,
time.
you had tied. So yeah, never mind.
All right, so
Yep. So no counters, no card. To you, sir.
all right, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 4, play Erratic Cyclops. 0/8 trample. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell, he gains X plus O until the end of turn, where X is that spell's mana value.
Ooh, yeah.
And I'm going to play a Is It Boilerworks and put the mountain back into my hand. And then I will
Is it
pass
Boiler?
to Smiley.
Untap on my shindigs over here.
I knew you were getting too much value out of that. I didn't know where
I
it
thought-
was.
Yeah. Nah, I forgot it didn't say
Turn.
even. Usually they'll say more or even, and it doesn't say even.
So we'll put a Island into play. And then we'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to bring out my commander.
Aha!
Everybody's commandering.
Adrix, the Nev Twincaster, Ward. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability and an opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 2. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead.
Yep.
So this works in any Simic token deck.
Yep.
So with that, I have no more plays in my hand, so I will pass the turn to Chaotic.
Alrighty. So, untap, upkeep, draw card. Let's see. Gonna play Temple of the False God, which is tap, add 2 colorless mana. I can only activate this if I control 5 or more lands, which I do. So that'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. Okay. So what we're gonna do is lots of capabilities. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do is tap for 2,
11.
3, and 4 to do Tempting Contract. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent may create a treasure token. For each opponent who does, you create a treasure token.
So you're going to get 3 every turn.
Yep. Well, I'll get 2. 1 for each opponent. But he'll get 2.
He'll get 2.
Yeah.
So it's for each opponent who does. Yep.
Yep.
And at the beginning of upkeep, we can or we may?
Beginning of my upkeep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent creates. Okay, so they have to. We have to. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So,
I got no treasures.
with that, 1, 2, 3. Don't have anything else that I'm going to do readily off the bat, so I will take Brina. And you don't have any flying to block currently, correct?
Right.
Alright, so I will attack you. So, whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, so I'm attacking, so has more life than another.
He does have more than me now. Yep.
So, more life than another, that attacking player draws a card, so I will draw a card. And I put 2 1/1 counters on a creature I control. So,
Cool.
that will be 3 commander damage to Smiley.
Cool. Because it's on the attack, not on the damage. So, yep. Cool.
Alright.
Is that it?
I'm going to pay 1 more.
Wait a minute, is that an ability?
Yeah.
Yes.
Too bad I don't have my ward up.
Well, no, it's ward
When
is if
he's
you target,
targeted, yeah.
when you target that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 1 to play a Soul Ring.
We know who's going to win this one.
Not necessarily. I mean, I gotta have something to do with all that shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes,
Right.
I am done.
So,
Pass to you.
Untap,
During your upkeep,
and
I
draw.
untap Victory Chimes.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play Temple of Epiphany. So I get the Scry 1. I'm actually going to put that on the bottom of my library.
Did you have an epiphany?
Yes, I had one, and it was at a temple. I am then
I had
going
an
to go...
epiphany once. She was kind of a hoe.
I had an epiphany once, and a Deborah, an epiphany.
Sally.
Fred,
I mean,
Frederica.
Yeah.
Frederica. 5. So we're gonna do 2, 4, and I'll bring my commander out.
Woot woot.
It is Sapphire, Thunder Conductor. He is When you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, scry 1. If that spell's mana value is 1 or greater, or 5 or greater, create a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. If that spell's mana value is 10 or greater, he deals 10 damage to an opponent chosen at random. And I will pass to Smiley.
Random.
Evens odds. See, I would attack, but I can't.
Yeah. Well, you haven't cast any. He has no.
I can't attack with him because he's 0/8.
Yeah.
So I have to cast an instant or sorcery.
Yep.
So I'm going to tap 1.
And I did play land, yeah, because it was Temple of Epiphany is what I played.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure I played my land.
So I'm tapping 4 total to play the Forgotten Ancient. Whenever a player casts a spell, you may put a 1/1 counter on Forgotten Ancient. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may move any number of 1/1 counters to the forgotten ancient unto other creatures.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like that.
The big boy, he's come to the field.
I actually don't like that in a Seraph deck.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad one.
Considering we found out how to use them using tokens.
I'm going to hold any actions I got and pass to Chaos. Leaving two blue untapped over here.
Ooh, what's that mean?
Well. He's got... Your commander has ward, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeesh.
If I just had one more, I'd be able to go after him. Alright.
You'll draw that one.
Untap, upkeep. Okay, upkeep. Beginning of my upkeep, you guys get a treasure.
I get 2.
Yep, and then I get 2.
I get 1.
Well, I'm going to use a Hydra as my treasure.
Oh, well, here.
They have tokens?
okay.
They should have tokens.
I don't have
I was
any
going to say,
treasure tokens in here.
swing them on the back.
No treasures.
No treasures? Okay.
No treasures.
I've got
no
them.
treasures.
It's because it doesn't manually make treasures, that's why.
Yeah. Treasure! Alright, untap
Now I can
my
ward for 2.
commander.
2 times.
Exactly.
Alright, so I drew... I will play my land, which is Exotic Orchard.
That's your one. That's the one you need.
Only bad part is neither one of you have black or white.
Why is that a problem?
Exotic Orchard is just what you guys create. So
Sucks to be.
yeah, it kind of. This point, it's kind of.
It's just
You're
a
using
land.
it for colorless.
It's just a
yeah,
land.
yeah, it's just.
He can use it for colorless.
All right.
Can he? 'Cause it's
So,
not a color.
yeah,
It will create a
I mean, I still
blue,
create.
red, or green, but he can use it towards a colorless mana.
Yeah.
I can't use it for anything useful. All right, let's see.
You can use it for those big 6s or whatever.
I am going to. Interesting.
Really?
So,
Do tell.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 12 mana available.
Can you use it?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. I will sacrifice these 2 for. Oh, actually. Yeah, no. I'll sacrifice these 2. We'll just say black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, because I really can't do anything with green, blue, or fucking red mana. And I'm going to play a Coveted Jewel.
Ooh.
When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Then I can also tap the Coveted Jewel for 3 mana of any one color. Whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls attacks you and aren't blocked, that player draws 3 cards and gains control of Coveted Jewel. Untap it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's kind of a
Group hug.
yeah, it's a group hug card.
Group up.
Or a high school cheerleader card. No, I'm playing. Group hug card. We'll just go with group hug.
Is her name Epiphany?
Ooh, it might have been. I don't know.
Adam wishes.
Oh yeah.
No, I already have Epiphany.
He's already getting his fair share of Epiphany.
He's already got his
Exactly.
Ooh. All right, so. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 that I can use. So we're gonna go and do something a little bit of a booty hole kind of move.
You always have them.
Oh yeah. So I'm going to tap that for 3 white. And then 2 colorless. And another colorless. And 1 more white to cast Angel of Serenity.
Woo! What's that do?
5/6 flying. When Angel of Serenity enters the battlefield, you may exile up to 3 other target creatures from the battlefield and or creature cards from graveyards. When Angel of Serenity leaves the battlefield, return the exile cards to their owner's hand.
Cool.
Yeah! So I'm going to exile Commander, and...
I'm tapping 2 to ward him, so you have to tap 2 to prevent her from being countered.
1 and 2.
Tapping another 2 to ward her again. You have to tap another 2 to counter her again.
Ooh.
Is that how it works?
Yep. No tapping ability.
How does ward work?
Ward is...
Whenever a spell or ability targets this creature.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever this becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless player pays 2.
So no, it's you don't tap anything for it. We have to pay.
I have to tap 2 to activate.
Well, he's got to pay 2 to ward it.
2 to ward it, yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's
I
gotta pay
warded
2.
it, and I warded it twice, so he has to pay another 2.
Yeah.
That's right.
To
Okay.
either that or it's countered.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's 3, so nothing would get pulled in, I guess. Because it would be countering the whole ability. So
Yes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It doesn't destroy the creature. Just counters the ETB part.
Yeah, it just counters that part.
So.
Butthole move.
Which, yeah. So let's see. So, that'll go off. Yeah. All right. That and then so it stops that one. So nothing will leave. So go for it.
All right.
Yep, on
Before
to
your turn
Sparta.
ends, I'm going to tap 1 island to play Brainstorm. I get to draw 1, 2, 3 cards, and then I can put 2 from my hand on top of my library. Now, actually, I have to go back a little bit. Whenever I cast a copy, I have to scry the top card.
Okay.
But just so you know, I actually am going to put that on the bottom. But it is not a value of 5 or greater or 10 or greater. So then I'm going to draw my 3 on this activation. And then I'm going to put 2.
Wasn't trying to be.
No, you're
I
good.
was like.
I wanted to make sure you didn't have those.
Huh?
I wanted to make sure you didn't have the treasure tokens.
Put those
Doesn't
back.
matter.
And then that goes
Because I
there.
have other plans.
Now my turn starts. So I untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a land for turn.
Now I already played my land. Yes.
Oh,
Well, that was just my opening phase. Sorry.
my fault. I thought you were.
No, no, no,
my
you're
bad.
good.
My bad.
So,
Because I was going to do that at the
yeah.
end of your turn. I thought you said go.
Well, I mean, actually, backtracking just barely.
Okay.
I'm going to attack you with this,
Okay, that's
which will
fine.
bump it up to a 5. I'll draw.
But I have more than him, so why wouldn't you
Yes.
attack? Okay.
Yeah.
It's an opponent. Okay, so
Yes.
I take how much on that?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
Yeah, because I got the 2 counters. I drew a card,
All
and
right,
that's
cool.
the end of my. That's. all that I
Okay,
had
so
left.
that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I jumped ahead. That was my bad.
No,
so
you're
then, at the end of his turn, the brainstorm activates, which activates this, and we go through everything that I went through.
Yep.
So now we're on my untapped step, or my turn. So I've drawn. I've played my
this.
land. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For Swarm Intelligence. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I may copy that spell, and I may choose new copies, new targets up for that copy.
Ooh.
And then I will pass there.
Okay.
On the Smiley.
Play
So not bad so far.
force into play.
Yeah. The decks are running well so far.
I'll tap 2
Time
to
to
play
play so much big stuff early.
a rampant growth.
There you go.
Search the library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield tapped. So I choose an Island since I have 3 force already. I will choose an Island.
I land, you land, everybody land.
Yep. Alright.
I like this treasure artwork. I might put that in my Niv.
Yeah,
I might take one of those to put in Niv instead of the other ones. I like that artwork.
Yeah, that's what I've been getting. I've been putting those in. Oh, good grief! My
Pirates or
no, the dwarf deck.
oh yeah, Magda.
Magda, yeah. Me getting those, and putting them in there.
With that, I will end my turn there.
Alrighty.
He's leaving that so we can't target because he's got 2, 4. He's about to get 3 more, so because we all get a treasure.
Yep.
Hey, I get another treasure.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say just hang on to the card because you're gonna be getting those treasures.
I get 2,
I get
right?
2. Yeah, you'll get 2. I get 2.
I have to.
Now,
Hey,
yeah,
yeah, there we go.
caught up finally. Hey, see?
Kiss my ass. Both.
Group hug.
I just don't have enough to be aggressive right now. That's what sucks.
All right, so we're gonna play a land for turn, which will be a Swampums.
Womp 'em.
You gotta play a little more defensive right now.
Yeah.
The only thing is he's got 2 flyers. We have no flyers.
No flyers.
No fly for you.
No fly. No flies on. No flies on.
I think I have some flyers, or at least reach in this deck, hopefully. Otherwise, that's a really big weakness to the Simic deck.
Ooh, okay.
That's the reason why I like Coma, is the fact that I can get by flyers by sacking to tap them. So that's kind of like my defense on flyers, so I don't need reach with it. But yeah, green doesn't have a lot.
It has a whole lot of
flying.
reach.
So you have to have a lot of reach to cover the flying parts.
Ooh, all right, so
This
I'm
is
gonna
gonna
take
get ugly, isn't it?
Coveted Jewel. a little bit. Coveted Jewel will do 3 black mana, Soul Ring for 1 colorless, and Victory Chimes for 1 colorless. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 to cast. Necropolis Regent.
I don't like the sound of that.
6/5 flying vampire. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put that many 1/1 counters on it.
I'm not liking this already. This is not getting. This is gonna end quicker than I thought.
Man.
This
All
guy
right.
keeps getting bigger.
Yeah.
I'm going to sacrifice
He's
2 treasures
a 6'9".
and use a black and a white.
All those flying?
Yes.
Mother of God.
To do Felisa, Fang of Silver
Another
Quill.
flyer.
Flying 2/3. She has Mentor. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, if it had counters on it, create X tapped 2/1 white and black Inkling creature tokens with flying, where X is the number of counters on it.
Cool.
So
Interesting.
I am going to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 mana available
Still countdown.
So
It's 11:30 or not 11:30, 11:20. I can't read.
yeah. So these just came in play. So they have summoning sickness. So I'm going to send Angel of Serenity at Adam or at Spartan,
So I take 5.
and I will send Brina at Smiley.
So I take 7.
You take more.
It's 5. It'll be 7. Yeah,
It'll be 7. Okay.
yeah. Because that's going to be draw a card, 2 counters.
Mm-hmm.
So, whenever there it is. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put that many 1/1
So you put
counters
7
on it.
more on them.
So 7 more counters there, and she will get 5 more. Did you take 5 damage or 6?
I did 5.
Okay. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
All right. So.
You good?
Yes. Let's see. Yes.
Alright, so I gotta make sure since I jumped the gun last time. So
Yep,
I'm
no,
gonna
you're good.
untap,
I will untap this.
upkeep, draw. I'm gonna go ahead and play Prismere Campus, and it enters the battlefield tapped. We're gonna do 2, 4, and 5 to play Aether Gale. Return 6 target non-land permanents to their owner's hand, which it's copied, so it's actually going to be 12. Whenever I cast or copy an instant sorcery, I can scry. If the spell's mana value is 5 or greater, it is not,
Who are you targeting?
and it's 10. I have to do this first because it's when it's cast and copied. So I have to do this part first, and then I'm going to have those
Okay.
resolved.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to put that on the bottom. So then I'm going to scry again because of the copy. It is 5, and I am going to keep it. So I create, because it doesn't say I have to reveal, so I create a 4/4 blue-red elemental creature token. So the 6 I'm going to target is the one that's not your commander.
It goes back to my hand.
It just goes back to your hand. Yep.
Cool.
So I get 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I mean, pretty much going to be everything that
8.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to target your 2 treasures. It's 10, 11, and I got 1 more.
That is 10. 9, 10.
9,
Because
10.
you were at 8 here, so
Okay.
9, 10.
So I did his
2 more.
1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 1
Yeah.
more. Fuck. So I thought I had enough to do that. So
And if you target my commander, I'll counter.
2, 4. Actually, that works. Because I'm then going to target your commander.
Yeah.
Ward.
2.
Ward.
My 2 treasures. It works.
Okay. Get rid of his treasures.
Yeah.
I got rid of yours. You could have also sacked them and kept them so you would have had the mana to use to keep
Yeah,
your
that's true.
commander on the board.
Well, I could do that.
So,
I could backtrack.
I mean, really, it's
and
there's
then
not much more that really can be done at that
now that I've
So,
played, I've cast a sorcery, so he gets +5/+0 until the end of turn, since that's what I cast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am then going to have. I'm actually going to swing out.
The elemental creature came in, so you can't.
Yeah, so I
use
can't
that.
swing out. So these 2, he's a 5 because that's what this cast. So I'm swinging 6 at Chaos.
No.
Nobody's touched you yet. Quit whining like a little girl.
Nope, still not touching me.
And then 1 commander.
Well, he's doing something.
Enters the battlefield. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you this turn. Whenever damage that would be dealt to you is prevented, put that many 1/1 counters on the squire. So how much damage was it? 5?
6.
It's 6.
6? Okay.
My turn.
That's fine. I'm having.
I had a reason. I was like, I'm just going to save this for whatever's coming at me.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's you.
To you!
I had to do something to start the board over because
Yeah.
it's. I had something to take care of you, but it just starts everything over. So
Yep.
I could have targeted my stuff too if I wanted, but
Yeah.
I had enough to get his commander, so it was kind of worth it to me.
Yeah, I mean, that's
2,
worth it to get it.
1, 2, 3, 4. To play Queen Hornet.
Oh, snap.
Whenever Queen Hornet enters the battlefield, create 4 1/1 green insect creature tokens with flying and death touch.
Nice.
Yep.
Whenever I cast, okay, so it's not the copy, it's just when it's cast. Okay, cool.
Maybe a little bit of a buffer between me and chaos now. Especially in the sky.
That just leaves me open, so that means I'm going to take the flyers out again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have some ways to do it, but
That's all I can do.
That's it. All right.
I just drew that card. I'm like,
It's a good card. I like
it.
I like
It's
the Hornet
expensive
Queen.
cost, but I can do it.
Yep. She's a very nice. Very nice. Alright, so I'm gonna tap Temple of the False God for 2 colorless mana.
ow.
1 to put up Soul Ring.
Of course. Go ahead, play your whole hand. I put everything in there.
I'm trying. I'm gonna get there. So let's see. I've got 1 floating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, you've got your commander you can bring out with the 1 floating.
Let's try X. Nah.
You know what's funny?
Because
When Matt played this, it didn't do half as well as George is doing.
hey. So 1 floating that and that to do Feign the Broker.
Cool.
Which, okay, Feign the Broker is a 3/3 human warlock. I can tap, sack a creature, put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. Tap, remove a counter from a creature you control, create a treasure token. Tap, sack an artifact, create a 2/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying. And then for 3 and a black, I can untap him.
Oh, wow.
So basically, machine gun them.
Yeah, if you can get some infinite mana, you can really just pop off with it.
Let's do a machine gun.
So we will do 2 white, a colorless. Or actually, nope. We'll do 1 white, a black, and 2 to play
I
Felisa.
thought you tapped that already.
No, not that.
Oh, I thought you tapped that and had it floating. Oh, you tapped that and had it floating. Never mind.
Yeah, Temple of False God.
Never mind.
Yuppers. That leaves me 3. Actually, I will use my last 3 here to do Victory Chimes.
Did you already have that one out?
I did before till he
Yeah.
put it back in my
I
hand.
put all his stuff pretty much back in his hand because I can
Yeah.
do 12.
Non-lands, right? Or was it
2, 3,
Yeah, it was non-lands. That's why I couldn't pick any of your lands. So
Gotcha.
you only had 4 I could hit, but then he had the other 8. And that's the thing. It's return 6, so it's not a choice. So I had to wait for the right number to be on the board, or I'd have to start picking.
Yeah,
mine.
his commander was getting way too damn big over there.
It was, but all the stuff that had tokens was getting way too big.
Yeah, one of my guys was getting way too bad.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Jeez. Get all the death touch over there. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I can't do it, Captain. We don't have the power.
Although...
what? Why are you leaving us? What do you do?
I will attack Smiley with my 7/7 Squire.
Okay. What does he do?
Nothing, he's just 7/7 now.
What is your other card?
As a calculator, so you
Phone's
can't talk
preoccupied.
on it. So
And I mean, I can edit this part out anyway.
no problem. As long as it hopefully it goes through.
The other tap is remove a counter from a creature you control, create a treasure token. If I tap him, but he has summoning sickness, so I can't use any of that. Or tap, sack an artifact, or I can do 3 and a black to untap him.
Fun.
Flying Mentor. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, if it had counters on it, create X 2/1 white and black inkling creatures with flying.
I'll let it go through.
Oh, he's letting the
7.
I got the math on that. 5, 6, 7. Cool.
Yuppers.
Me?
Yep, to you.
All right. Alright, so I'm going to tap 1 for Serum Visions. So I get to scry. Ooh.
Not very much longer, okay?
Scry 1. Ready for this? If that spell's mana is 5 or greater, it is. I get to create an elemental.
It doesn't say
I'll touch you
reveal
later.
it?
No, it doesn't. It just says if the spell's mana is 5 or greater, create. I mean, here's always been my rule of thumb. When it's come to, like, when you have to do something specific, you should reveal it. I'm actually going to put both these on the bottom. So,
Discard that one.
even though that's probably a bad move, and I'm going to show the audience why it's a bad move.
Ooh, Soul Ring and Study Hall.
Yep. But I'm hoping that, here's the problem with it, I won't get any benefit from doing this stuff. So we're going to do 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for Call the Skybreaker. So it's 7. So I get the scry. It's a 4. So I don't get anything for it. I get a copy of it. It's a 1. But I'm actually going to leave that one on top. But I'm going to get, since I copy, I create a 5/5 red blue elemental creature. I'm trying to just build an army up right now. That's kind of what my goal is. But also, this guy is now an 8/8 with trample.
Hefty.
So, what I'm going to do is... And I got flying blockers now, so I'm going to swing my Cyclops at chaos.
Okay. I'll be taking it.
All right, so it's 8. Do your thing.
Yeah.
And that will be my turn. I was hoping I was going to get some other cards to get more elementals, but it didn't work for me.
Yeah.
So
It's not bad though.
but that's why I took the risk with the Soul Ring and the other, because I didn't have a way to draw it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just going to be revealing the same cards.
Yeah. But all in all, not bad.
Yeah. I was happy with that turn.
Tap 1, 2, 3, 4. To play the Forgotten Ancient.
Nope.
Here we go. Here we go.
Tap 1 to play Soul Ring.
That's a typical move for him, by the way. If he plays a game without a Soul
1,
Ring,
2.
something's wrong.
And the Soul Ring.
There's not a Soul Ring in the deck now.
Adrix in Niv Twin Caster, so I got my commander back out, which since I've casted 2 spells, I got 2 1/1 tokens on
There you go.
And with that, one insect is going to swing at George.
No.
Flying Death Touch. 1.
1/1. You just wanted to poke me.
I just did.
Just poke
He
me
wanted
in the
to tickle
eyeball.
He wanted to tickle you.
And
Tickle.
done?
Yeah.
Alright. Untap.
I only get one game in. But that's not the terrible
No,
thing.
that's not bad. We'll get the one, and then like I
Well,
said,
we can do a
I'll
one-on-one with the other 2 if you want.
So let's. Oh, who is this?
Uh-oh, I hate when you do that when you're both DMing and when you're playing Magic. You jerk.
I know. Yeah. That's right here. Oh. Not bad, but not great, really. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so
See, if I would have had an Adrix out, I could have had 8 flyers instead of 4.
Exactly.
combat damage, okay. Nope. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I have not played my land for the turn, so that gives me 12 capable there.
I like the cards in this deck, but I'm not so sure I like the deck itself.
Yeah.
But it's got some really nice stuff in it. It's
This has
just
really good potential.
well, again, it's a lot with commanders. The commander is what creates the potential.
Yeah.
Mine is like hit or miss way too much. Because if you're going for speed, he's not really that good. The other guy I think is better. But that's the thing. It's like there might be a way you can make him better, but I'm not seeing it. But the other guy in here that you can use as a commander, I think, is a good will work really good with this. Because he gets stronger when you attack or when you cast or copy.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like a They really should have actually, I feel they should have switched them. They should have made the other guy the front runner in it, and then that guy be the second one. But
Alright, so what we're going to do, got 2, 3, 4 in a black. Looks like actually got way too many options now.
Go for it. Go for the kill.
Man.
Go for the kill.
Too much coming up here. Actually, so I'll backtrack just a bit. So 2. Nope, I don't need all that. So 1 black and white to bring out my commander once again.
Where's the? Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah.
Black, white, and 1. So we'll do. Good grief. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll be back down to 5.
You have 10 left.
Jeez. So we'll do 2, 4, 5, and 6 to drop Coveted Jewel once again.
Woohoo!
I draw 3 cards. 2 and 3. I can do 3 of any one color.
Now you start swinging them for that.
Yeah.
More of an incentive. Hey, I got a jewel.
But see, that's the trick. We attack him, we get it.
How many lands do you guys have?
1, 2, 3,
7.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Damn it.
1, 2,
That doesn't
3,
help
4,
me.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, I only got 7.
Nope, not doing that one. Alright, so.
What if you have more lands than somebody?
Yeah. So I've got 3 black and 2 more. So that's 5. So we'll do Author of the Shadows. When Author of the Shadows enters the battlefield, exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. Choose a non-land card exiled this way. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell.
That's what I have.
What do you got? That's the only thing. That doesn't help me.
And then I have a land. It says
Well, if you
exile
want
all
another
cards.
land, you can get another land.
Yeah,
Exile cards.
they're all exiled. Go to.
That helps make my decision a little easier.
I'm going to select Aether Gale.
Okay.
So, for as long as this remains exiled, I can cast it.
Yep.
Alright, that is all that I'm going to do for now.
No attacks?
No attacks. Go for it.
Alright, so tap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to pay blue to play Ponder because I cast a spell. I get to reveal, or I get to, thing. So I get 1 because this is a 5, and I'm going to put it back on top. So I would scry again, so I would get 2. And then I look at the top 3 cards in my library, put them back in any order, and draw a card. So that resolves.
How many spells did you cast that turn?
Oh, 1, 2,
Commander.
3.
Okay. And you just cast it with
I'm actually going to
6.
do it this
Yeah.
way. And then I draw a card.
This will untap.
So I'm gonna do 2, 3, 4, and 5 to play Dazzling Sphinx. Whenever Dazzling Sphinx deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then that player puts the exiled cards that weren't cast this way on the bottom of the library in a random order. So we're all playing way too defensively right now.
Says you. I've been swinging off as much as I can till some motherfucker decide to put all my shit back in my hand. But no, I mean,
you want a tissue?
I'll wipe my booty with that tissue.
All right. And problem is I gotta wait for the flyers. I'm actually gonna hold there. So it goes to you, Brando. Smiley, smiley, smiley. You kind of fucked me over.
Haha, yeah.
Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because I was planning on doing some stuff with that, but
I bet.
8, 9, 10. For Desolation Twin.
woo!
Nice.
Whenever the spell create a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi token, so since one token came into field, I can create another one.
So you get two of the Eldrazi.
I was gonna say that it gives you
commander.
Yep. Woo, baby.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I know where you're going with that.
Yep.
And at the beginning of my upkeep, I'm moving all my 1/1 counters over to Hornet Queen, making her 7 + 2, so 9 9s.
You freaking lay a beating on Georgie.
Yep. Or he can come after you.
Yeah,
you can
he
put
can
2/1 counters on something and draw a card. Because I got my commander out.
I haven't been drawing for that stuff either. Where's your commander out?
It's when you attack when you guys attack the one with the most. You've got the most. Between you two. Yeah, that's between you two.
Yeah.
So when he attacks you, he'll get it, but
That's
you
when
attack
a player
him.
attacks an opponent. Yeah, you're an opponent of yours.
Yeah. Yeah, I get the counters, but they get the card.
Yeah.
And let's see, we'll attack 2 going at George and 3. 2 going at George and 2 going at Adam.
No. They're flying death touch?
Yes.
I'll take 2.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking 2. Blast! Blast you!
Your turn.
Alright. It's getting very spicy in here.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy. It's a spicy meatball.
It's a spicy meatball.
Meatball?
Meatball. Yeah, meatball. We'll go with a meatball.
Meatball.
I've not drawn a card, so untap, upkeep, draw a card.
I gotta keep tabs on time. Shit.
We're getting there.
No.
I have a feeling he's about to take the win.
I hope.
Maybe, possibly. Oh, actually,
I got nothing to ward my guy, so
I fucked that up.
that's a plus.
But damn it. Oh well. I'll hold off on it. Because I had a play. But alright.
Couldn't move my Eldrazi. Well, no, it was the beginning of my upkeep. I couldn't move my counters onto the Eldrazi yet.
Yep.
That one,
That would've been fun.
Nope, that one doesn't.
It would be.
Making it a 15-15. Hey, look. Embercool's on the field.
I have a card in my hand, but I can't do it yet because it's gonna hurt me too.
So right now your insects are tapped out and all you've got flying wise.
Well, this is...
That's got flying and death touch, but that's the only one that's still up.
Okay.
All the other ones are tapped.
So
She's a 9/9.
For 2 black and white, I am going to exile your Hornet Queen.
Oh. Nice move, Sid.
Nice. And then what do you got as far as flyers over there? You got the 2?
I got 3.
3. Okay. I am going to...
Wait a minute, I did damage to you. I gave the jewel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
And you drew 3 cards from that, by the way.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you get to draw 3 cards from that.
No, not from coming into play.
Yeah,
It just
it
gains
does.
control.
It gains control. Read the bottom of it.
When an opponent... Oh, yeah, that player draws
Yeah.
3 cards and gains control. Yes.
Yep.
Yuppers.
Cool.
Man. Alright, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3 colorless, 1 white, and then 1 more. I'll just make a blue with the orchard because fuck, it doesn't help me any.
Oh, the angel's coming back out. I think he's doing the angel. You doing the angel?
No, Angel's in the graveyard.
It's in the graveyard. I had to discard it.
Oh.
We're going to do Elite Scale Guard. 2/3 Soldier. Whenever it enters the battlefield, bolster 2. Choose a creature with the least toughness among creatures you control and put 2 1/1 counters on it.
Which would be
is
the
going
far
to be
one.
this boy.
Yeah.
So she will get 2 1/1s. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana left is all I've got. I'm going to
How many flyers do you have? 1, 2?
1, 2.
2? Cool.
Yeah.
Which means it's going to come my way.
Oh yes.
Probably.
But he has more life. You both have more life than me, so his commander would not go off.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 2 there.
Ow.
Lesser power, which is going to be him most definitely. Damn it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do this. So, why not? I'm going to put in 2 black, a white, and a colorless to play Ambition's Cost. It's going to be draw 3 cards, lose 3 life.
I got your life here.
2 and 3. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to play my land for turn, which is going to be Rogue's Passage.
There we go.
Tap
Here it is.
The creature becomes unblockable.
Yep. So for now, going to attack Smiley with my commander and with
3.
Lisa. So it's going to be 5, 6 damage. But she has Mentor, so it'll be 7 because he will get a 1/1.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because
Yes.
Mentor, you pick something to get.
Yeah, whenever this creature attacks, put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power.
Yep. Cool.
Alright.
You good?
And that will be it.
Alright, so I untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm going to go ahead and play. I'm going to have. Let's just start doing this. I'm going to have Dazzling Sphinx attack you Actually, wait. Yeah, because I need to be able to get... Because I kind of want that gem. I need to draw some cards here.
Oh, he attacked me already.
So he got it. That's right. So he did damage. So I am actually going to
draw 3 cards.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm actually going to have Dazzling
That doesn't help
Sphinx attack
Oh, actually.
Chaos.
And... Okay.
What's that?
Actually, I had something I missed, but I'm not going to backtrack on it. Because whenever a creature would counter on it, attacks, tap target creature defending player controls.
So you tap his...
I would have had 2 creatures tapped on him.
Alright, so I am going to move to combat. I'm going to swing with Dazzling Sphinx. And my elementals at Chaos.
No.
So it's 14.
Damn.
Well, I'm swinging my flyers. I'm probably going to die next turn.
There's more group hugs in here.
Now, when Dazzling Sphinx deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery. I do get the gem, though, by the way.
Oh, yes.
So I get that.
You draw 3 cards.
Because it's when it attacks. So I get to draw the 3-1.
Oh, Ink Shield.
2 and 3.
So,
and I gain
Mind Stone, Stalking Leonin, a Swamp, and then Ink Shield. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to you this turn. For each 1 damage prevented this way, create a 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying.
I may cast this card without paying its mana cost, which I can't. Which I will go ahead and just do.
Yeah, it doesn't help you, but...
I know, but still, I can cast it, and then, because now it's in your graveyard, because then that player puts the exile cards that weren't cast this way on the bottom of the library in a random order.
Oh.
That's why I'm casting it without, even though it's not doing anything.
So you won't get it back.
And I do get 2.
So it goes...
No, that goes to your graveyard, but anything that's not cast that way goes to the bottom of your library in a random order.
Bingo, yep.
So
and since it was cast... They're exiled, but they go back to your library in the bottom in a random order.
Random order. Okay.
Now, I do get the scry twice, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's a 3, so that goes. I'm going to put that on the bottom. I'm going to scry on the copy. I'm actually going to leave that there. So, and then I'm going to play my land for turn. Oh crap, that would have been nice. Alright, so I'm gonna then do 3 and then 4 for Wildfire Devils. When he enters the battlefield, at the beginning of my upkeep, choose a player at random. That player exiles an instant or sorcery card from their graveyard. Copy that card. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. And then we're going to do 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Pyromancer's Goggles.
The Bujuka Bog.
Huh?
Pyromancer's Goggles. Tap, add a red. When this mana is spent to cast a red instant or sorcery spell, copy that spell and may choose new targets for it. And since I've already attacked, I will end my turn there.
Okay. Untap. Tap 1 and 2 to play Champion of Wits. Whenever champion enters the battlefield, you may draw a card equal to its power. If you do, discard 2 cards. Okay. So, draw a card equal to its power, so I draw 2 cards, and now I can discard 2 cards, so I'm going to discard a Sequence Engine, and
Oh, this is when it enters the battlefield and at the beginning of my upkeep. So that's my bad. So when he enters the battlefield, I can choose a player at random. So, sorry, so I missed that. But it's it would have to be. It would be. We'll just see what would happen. Evens odds. It's even, so I wouldn't have done anything because Brand didn't have anything in his graveyard. Or Smiley didn't have anything in his graveyard at that point, so it wouldn't have done anything anyway. So I've read when it enters the battlefield, and then I'm like, just missed it. So.
Yeah. And then I'm going to swing one insect with flying to death touch at Adam.
Okay, I gotta take it.
And 2 Eldrazi's at Chaos.
For
10/10s.
And then that's gonna go to you because it's when it attacks.
Right,
so you draw 3 and gain 3 life.
I'll block 1 10/10 with Selfless Squire, and then the other 10/10 with Author of Shadows.
Okay. So they die?
Yep, they die. So this dies, nothing happens. This dies. Because it died and it had counters on it, I now have 6 2/1 flying Inklings.
Cool.
Heal.
With that, we will tap Converted Jewel for 3 and tap 2 more to play Shamanic Revelation. Draw a card for each creature you control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did you attack him?
7.
With 1,
8.
yeah. I gave him the
9.
So he attacked.
10.
Yeah.
So you get to draw a card
I did.
because you attacked. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
From my.
And then you drew from that. So.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So yeah, I guess that commander can be used
10.
in a 1-on-1.
A little bit. It's not as great 1-on-1.
Well, I mean, the benefit is when you attack, you get the benefit of it. But if they attack, they don't get the benefit. So that's what I'm saying. It could still work that way.
Yeah, it can still work, but this deck has a little bit of group hug mixed in, which is not bad. I didn't notice that it had group hug mixed in, so it's not bad at all.
1 to play Primal Empathy. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. If you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield, otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. So I played 1, 2, 3. Played 3 more, so I get 3 more counters on him. With that, I'll end my turn and I have to set my hand. So.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, untap. Well, I should untap that before, but not going to make a huge difference at this point for that one. Untap, upkeep, which I don't have anything for my upkeep. Draw.
Yeah, I'm running over on time. Yep. She's gonna be pissed.
Alright, so I'll play land for turn. And then
I only swung one of my bugs.
the buggies.
It's fine.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good grief. I've got mana out the wazoo.
Nothing to play.
Yeah. Actually.
Said somebody's sending me campaign stuff already. It's like stupid shit.
What campaign stuff?
Like
Election stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Republican and Democrats are like,
I'm getting emails like the wazoo on that too.
Screw you, it's over.
Alright, for 2, 4, and a black, I'm going to play.
Is that your exile over here on the far right?
This is.
Okay, just want to be sure.
You haven't had a lot of stuff. So I'm going to. I'm going to play Infernal Offering. Choose an opponent. You and that player each sacrifice a creature. Each player who sacrificed a creature this way draws 2 cards. So I'll sacrifice an Inkling.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to choose you.
Okay. I'm going to sacrifice an Elemental.
Yep. And then choose an opponent. Return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then that player returns a creature card from their graveyard to the battlefield. You don't have any creatures in your battlefield.
I don't have any in my graveyard either.
You don't either.
No, he's got creatures in his graveyard.
Okay.
I don't.
So you, I will choose.
So I get to draw my card first.
Yeah, because you don't want to choose me.
Yeah.
Because there's a card in here you don't want to choose.
Oh, yeah. Yep. You don't want that one.
Well, it would be great. Be like, okay, I'll take care of your shit.
You draw 2 cards.
Oh, I draw 2? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I know what that.
So there's that. So I did the Inkling, so I draw 2, which I do not do. And then return a creature,
Yep.
which is going to be Angel of Serenity.
Nice. Nice.
So when that comes to the battlefield, I'm going to exile both of your flying elemental creature tokens.
So they disappear.
And we're going to exile...
I don't know why you picked mine. I have 2. He's got 4.
Oh, I know, but I can still tap his when I attack with flyers.
That's true.
So, we're going to exile your... we'll exile Big Freaking Nasty right there.
Oh, my 10-13?
Yeah, we'll exile him.
Okay, I'm going to tap this
Uh-oh.
to play Rapid
Hydrogenization.
on her. Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. The creature you control creates a 3/3 green frog lizard creature token.
So he gets his thing right back,
Yep.
and you get a lizard. That should be in your stuff, though. You might have the lizard in your stuff.
But it doesn't come back with all my tokens on it.
yes.
Well, you still destroy, so this still comes into play.
Yeah.
That leaves then...
Because
then-
his has to activate first
Yeah.
on priority.
Leave
So
it
his
up
would
there.
activate on the
Those
ETB,
cards there.
then you would play it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I did. That's why I did.
Return to the owner's hand. So it doesn't come back.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
goes back to your hand.
Back to hand.
And then you get a frog. So you
You
probably
get a
have a
frog.
token.
3/3 token frog.
It might be in your token.
Yeah, I was
stack.
going to say it's probably in there. Give me the frog, man. The frog. I want the
And
frog.
then,
No?
Here's a frog lizard.
actually, there's going to be a stack on this
that's it.
too. Red to flash in dual cast mage. When dual cast mage enters the battlefield, copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for that copy. I don't get the copy on this because it's not a red instant or sorcery. So I get to copy your thingy, my bobber, and what's the biggest threat right now? I don't like these, but I know you're stacking up. So we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna pick that.
You know, you do frog creature token.
And then whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery, I get to scry. It is a 5, so I get an elemental back. And I'm gonna put that bottom because that's only when I cast. Then I just get to copy it. I may choose new targets. This is whenever I cast or copy. So yeah, I'm gonna put that there.
Yeah, we need to end this, guys.
I'm
I was gonna say,
trying.
I can. I'll be able to end you this turn.
Yeah, but I still got the score, so.
I can transfer that over to mine. I can do 2 on mine.
Yeah.
So that's not a problem.
We can get that.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. So. Shit.
And then. Because it's still your turn? Or no,
It's still me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll do 1, 2, 3 to do Ghostly Prison.
Nice.
And then
It's a sweet card.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. That goes.
I'm also going to tap to cycle. I don't really have anything else. Oh, that's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Alright, so we'll do 3. 4, 5, 6. Drop Archon Guardian. Flying 5/5. As it enters the battlefield, secretly choose an opponent. Reveal the player you chose. You and the target permanent you control. You and target permanent you control gain protection from the chosen player until the end of turn. Activate only once.
Well, we all know who that's going to be. That's why he's going to get taken out, right?
Yep.
Gotcha.
You got
Because
it.
then you're just going to swing
So,
out because
yeah.
you can't do anything to you.
So yeah. What I'll do is I'll take 1 inkling, send it at you, so I will
Okay.
get this trigger.
So I'll take the one on the Inkling.
So 1 inkling at Adam, or at Spartan. The other 4 at Smiley, along with Commander. Because that's going to be 8.
I'm just going to move all our numbers over to our
4.
thing.
5, 6, 7, 8. And then this one as well. So you have 5/4 flying. So because I'm attacking you, whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it attacks, tap creature defending player controls. So I will tap. Actually, I need 1/1 counters to go. Oh yeah, no. So this one and this one. So I'll tap 2 of your Death Touch flyings.
Okay.
And then
Just so I can play it and say I played it. Guardian of Augmenter. Has
Ooh.
Flash. So my commander gets a +2/+2 and hexproof.
Oh man. Oh,
That's pretty dope.
yeah.
I actually wouldn't mind that in.
So
Coma.
it's a 3 drop, so it's not bad.
Yeah. That's not
It's
bad.
like Flash. It's like you can't affect it.
I might
Yeah.
I might throw something like that in Coma. 'Cause that's the thing. There's stuff in there I want to put in Coma and stuff in here I want to put in both Calamax and
Yeah.
It's a troll
yeah,
wizard.
but
It trolls.
It's that's pretty yeah.
So
It trolls, man. It trolls.
when I attack, so one of these guys will actually get 2 1/1 counters on it. So that'll be 3 regulars. That and then another one because she's mentoring and they have a less power. We'll get another 1/1. So I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 of your flying creatures.
Well, I only have one. I have.
He
one.
only has 3 because he threw 1 at me.
Okay.
So it's only
you
3 you do.
You can tap all. You can tap my
All
insects,
3,
and they have 1 extra, which you can't target this one, but you can target.
Well, that's a frog, so that doesn't have flying.
Yeah. You don't have any flying blockers then?
No.
No flying blockers.
So 1, 2, 1 coming at you.
Yeah, I did the 1.
Okay. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So that's your
20. That's enough. Yep.
That'll be 20.
And I've got the mask, so we'll switch phones out.
I'm done.
Lethal.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah,
Good
Smiley
play.
has been taken out, but very, very nice game. Really well played. You played some really nice stuff on that. That might make you think about building a Simic deck.
Yes, it will.
I think he's gonna go out and buy that. I'm gonna go to his grad party after this. He's like, "Guess what I brought on my way home?" I'm gonna be like, "No, you didn't."
Yes, I did.
Oh man.
Yes, I did.
So Smiley has been removed, but all good. Very good game.
Adrix is a very good. Adrix is a very good commander. I
Yes,
like
he
it.
is.
Nice.
So you done? So I'm untapping, right?
Yes.
So, good seeing y'all.
Good game,
playing,
man.
thanks.
Next
Glad you
time,
came along.
we'll play again.
Yeah. We will do a follow-up match. Whichever deck wins will stay, and the other 2 will be able to pick from the other 2 that have not been opened yet.
All right. So at the beginning of my upkeep, I get to choose a player at random. I only have 1. Exile an instant or sorcery from their graveyard. Copy that card.
All right.
Take care
later,
of it.
man.
You may copy without. Well, that's not going to help me at all. 'Cause I can't utilize all of that. I'm on the offensive. I can exile something. But nothing's really... Actually, yeah, I'm probably going to end up doing that one.
Yeah.
So there's that. And whenever I cast or copy, I get the scry. It's nothing, but I am going to put it on the... Actually, I'm going to leave that. Actually, yeah, I'm going to leave that there. That's going to help out a little bit. So the one I'm going to exile is... I'm going to pick your flyer.
No. I will go ahead and reveal you were the one that I chose, so this gets protection from you till end of turn.
Awesome. Awesome. I had a feeling you were going to do something like that since he had to leave.
Yep.
So now...
I had just enough. I knew I had just enough to be able to take him out as long as I could deal with his blockers, which I was able to do. And I was like, oh.
We're going to do 2 for an arcane signet, and then another 2 for a talisman of creativity, which actually, I'm going to do that back. I'm going to do that the other way around. We're going to do this for talisman of creativity, and then this and 1 for this, so I don't have to pay a life.
Ah.
So we're going to do it in that order. And I'm going to do... I need 1, 2. I have 3 that I can use.
I've discarded the cards I would have had to discard at the end of my turn.
Okay.
So, my turn?
Yes, it's on you.
Alright. So, let us see what we can see.
You concede?
Look into my eyes and tell me what it is you see. Ooh, okay. Alright, so we're gonna play a swamp. I am starting to overwhelm my own board over here.
It could be worse.
It could be. It could be very worse. Alright, so... Oof, do I have enough to do 28 to you this turn?
You might.
I think I do. I think I do.
Cool, cool.
Alright. So, did I draw my card?
Should have.
I don't think I did.
You drew
No.
your 3, so.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
I did.
Go ahead and make your play. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think, but. I think.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll do 3 black, 2 colorless there, and 1 more colorless to play Necropolis Regent.
Mm-hmm.
That is, once again, the 6/5 flying vampire. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put that many 1/1 counters on it.
Yep.
And then. All right. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. Because I've played my land for a turn. So we'll do 1 there. And then 2 colorless to do Vow of Duty on my commander, which gives it 2/2 and has vigilance.
Cool.
So that gives it an extra 2/2. Let's see. So that'll be 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then he's got, just say 18, it'd be 24, 29.
Cool.
And then I have extra counters and stuff that I can do as well.
Awesome. So what are you going to do?
Well,
Because I do have a couple plays in my hand.
yeah. Well, we will go, and from there, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and just take a swing and see how this pans out.
Well, I need to know what's swinging.
So
This is important.
So we'll do the 5/5 Archon, and then I'll do all my flying Inklings. Can't attack with her. Attack with the Frogman, and then Felisa, and also my commander. So the only things that I have that are not attacking are Farron, Necropolis, and the Elite.
Okay.
So when they attack, I
you're gonna get your
has
stuff.
less. So put a 1/1 on this because it has a less power than she does. Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, so I'm gonna have 2 more 1/1s, so I will put those on my commander. Actually, how much commander damage do you have?
I had like 6.
Yeah, so I need to do 15. Yeah, he's not gonna get that big that quick. So he's at 8. So I'll put those on the commander. Actually, no, I won't put them on the commander. I will put those on this guy. Alright.
I cast Cyclonic Rift. Oh, wait, that's not here. Alright.
Alright,
So you good?
Yes.
And you got all your counters put on and everything?
Yes.
Alright.
These are creatures.
I'm tapping.
Counters.
Alright, so blue, 1, 2, 3. Aether Sprouts. For each attacking creature, its owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. So all your tokens go, because they just disappear,
Yep.
and each creature you swung with gets put on the top or bottom of your library.
And that's going to be 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay. So,
And so no damage would be done because of...
they're all going to go.
Yep.
Creature you control with a 1/1 attacks, tap, defending player.
Because that, yeah, any of the other attacking effects still work. But I don't. But they're gonna untap on my turn anyways. Remember?
Yeah.
So if you don't want to do the untapping, because that's just gonna be moot at this point.
So. Okay. So I'll make sure. I'll put my commander back in the command zone. That will go on top. Does it say random order?
No, top or bottom of the library.
Okay. So those go on top. These will all go away. But I'm going to tap this. I believe she had 3 counters. No, 2. I'm going to tap him to sacrifice this one. So I will get 3 inklings.
Okay.
Or actually, since I'm doing that, I'll sacrifice this, which will send it back to the command zone anyway. So I'll get 5 inklings
Okay.
that come in tapped. Alright, so that goes away. Those go away, that goes away.
Now it's all attacking creatures. You don't put the ones back that did not attack.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
No. So I've got 5 tap inkling.
That's his thing. So here, yeah, that goes with the tokens there.
Yeah. So that, I get 5 inklings. He's going to go back to the command zone. That is still out. That will go away. He is still there.
Alright. So me?
Okay. No, not yet.
Alright, also, now I did cast, so actually this it would work this way first. I get the scry.
Yeah.
So I get this for the cast. It's 6, so I get one of these. I'm gonna put it back. It copies because of this, so I get the scry again, so I get another one. So that's all. Yeah, because that's So that's all the copying I get for that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so. So I will pay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so I'm going to pay 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
To untap him. To tap him and sacrifice one of these guys. To give this one 2 1/1 counter. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature.
Okay, cool.
And then with my last 5, I will 4 and 5 cast Promise of Loyalty. Each player puts a vow counter on a creature they control and sacrifices the rest. Each of those.
Vow counter?
Yes.
Okay, what's the vow counter?
Put a vow counter on a creature they control. It sacrifices the rest. Each of those creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control for as long as it has the vow counter.
Okay.
So I'll put it on her.
I'm going to put it on Dazzling Sphinx.
Cool. So that gets sacrificed. That gets sacrificed.
This.
That's gone. Those are gone.
I'm going to do the vow counter with this, yeah. Is that it?
That'll be it.
Alright.
So I'll get that back.
So first untap. Upkeep, I don't have an upkeep, so draw. So we're gonna do then 2, 4, and we'll do 5, 6 here to recast my commander. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to do it that way. And then, well, hell, if I knew that, I need her to attack. So the vow counters prevent me from attacking you.
Correct.
Well, fuck. I don't know why I kept her then.
I mean, you can switch it if you want.
Yeah, because I mean, I put it on her before.
I thought you kept it as a benefit because it helps you with something else.
Yeah, well, I have to attack with her, so it would have been this.
Okay.
So
that's
I would
fine.
have. So when it enters the battlefield, so during my upkeep, because that's all I was using him for. It's just something stagnant.
Yeah.
Choose a player at random. It's gonna have to be you. I get the instant or sorcery from your graveyard. Copy it. I won't get this ability or this because it's not on the field.
Mm-hmm. And then basically the same stuff that you looked at before.
Well, this is exiled because I've used that already.
Yeah. Mm.
Well, this could be interesting. I'm actually going to pick that one.
Ah.
So we each choose to... So this is actually before this came out because it's at the upkeep. So we each choose to sacrifice a creature.
Okay.
So that one. And then we choose to bring a creature back.
Sacrifice and then bring back, so I can't bring back the same one.
Because even though it's two different effects, but yes. And then we would draw 2 cards.
I guess I will do Angel.
Okay.
So when it comes in, that will exile yours.
Mm-hmm. And you get 3. Is it only creatures?
Yeah.
All right. So we still get
exile up to 3 other target creatures.
Okay. So, all right. So we draw the 2 cards, and we have that. I'm still gonna go ahead and cast my commander. By the way. Actually. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cast my commander. Actually, hang on. I have something else. Give me 1 second.
And this goes exile, right?
That is correct, yeah. And when I use that, then they're exiled. Hang on. So, I did that on my upkeep. So, now I have the draw, which I already have drawn, so I'm going to play my land. Blasphemous Act. I tapped 8 for it, so it's going to deal 13 damage to each creature, which is going to bring this back. Now, does that have summoning sickness because of that? Okay. So, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, because it's 1 less for each one.
Yeah.
And there's no point to copy because it's only the 1. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will pass my turn there.
Okay. So we'll do 1, 2, black and a white. So do Felisa.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will do 3 black.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to use 1 of the black to tap into this to make it a white. And it comes in, I can scry X, where X is the number of times it's been cast from the command zone, which is going to be 1.
You've cast it twice from the command zone. You've cast it more than that.
I cast it from hand. From command zone, from hand, and then now from
So
command
2
zone.
times from command zone.
Yes.
So you scry 2 cards.
Oh, yeah, 2. Yeah, because the first
The
one...
original
and this
cast and then this one.
one. Yeah. X is the number of times, so scry 2.
Why did I do that? Put a token in my graveyard.
We'll put those on the bottom.
Cool.
Not end game stuff that I see. Alright. So that'll bring that out.
I want to see something. Fits.
2, 3.
Do you have the win in like 4 turns or less?
I could probably do that.
Because all I have is stalls. Like I have 1 stall, I think. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know if I could take the win.
3,
Because I don't think I have enough.
4, 5.
I might, but I'm drawing
6,
the mana for 3 turns.
7.
I think. Yeah, I have 3 mana draws, and then I have a good drop,
8.
but it's not a great drop. So.
Is it Talpa? For a double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible.
Has he got haste?
No. One of the only things that sucker doesn't have.
Only one thing.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 mana left. Then that will be it. That's all I can do for now.
I untap. Let's see what
This
I
will
can do.
untap during your turn.
Alright, so untap, keep and draw. Pull land for turn. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for my commander. Not that it's really gonna do much, but then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These, I just don't like how this has so much big stuff.
Yeah.
To cast Fiery Fall, deals 5 damage to target creature. It is going to copy. It is going to go off 3 different times.
Alright.
And since I cast it or copy it, I get to scry nothing. That's for the cast. And for the first copy, it's a 3. So I'm going to scry that. So nothing. And the third, it's a 7. So I get an elemental, and I will leave that there. I will say they are balanced decks. They are balanced cards.
These decks have been thoroughly surprising.
5 damage to target creature, and I get it 1, 2, 3 times. So I'm gonna do.
I mean, you'll only be able to kill these 2. Indestructible.
No. Oh, he is indestructible?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. So, yeah, so we're gonna do Doom, and then we're just gonna put that there, just because I can't do anything else with it. And then.
I would have had to pay 2 more for my commander. I forgot about that.
So that's that. And that's my play because I can't attack because I know what you're gonna end up blocking.
Yep. Nothing else?
Nope, that's all I've got.
Alright.
So I'm saying I have one more play coming up that I think I can get away with.
Yeah.
But after that, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Untap, upkeep, draw card.
And that's the thing, I can't take your damn gem from you, so that's pissing me off.
Yeah. Another black, we'll play my land.
By the way, you probably would have game. You had it a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. So, we'll do 3 there, 3 black, 1 into that to cast. So 3, and then doom.
Because it's 1, 2, 1 into that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, 3. So 3, 4, 5,
And
6,
then,
7.
okay, but are you pumping anything into this?
Yeah, I'm putting 1.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. So 1, 2, 3, because
Yes.
this one's going into here to create 1.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5, 6, 7. Got it. And then you scry 3.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this being the commander.
Nope.
I like the other guy.
I don't like none of that.
I want to read what the other guy does real quick. Because I know he's buried, so I'm not going to get to him too fast.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, see, that's so much fucking better. See, that's just...
Yeah.
It's just so much better.
So
I don't know
1,
why they picked that for the commander.
2.
I like the deck, but I see why people buy this but use the other guy.
Yeah.
Because that's not a winning commander.
3, 4, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Play Stinging Study. Draw X cards. Lose X life, where X is the mana value of a commander you own on the battlefield or in command zone. So
3.
So I'll
You
lose 3 life.
Can I see your graveyard, please?
Yep.
Because I know I got things I can do, but I got to figure out what options I have.
Alright. And you've got flying, right?
I've got 1 flyer, yes.
Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just do that one to see if I get value from that. Jacqueline's texting me.
Okay, so we pay all this to do Debtor's Nail. At the beginning of my upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
Okay. From a graveyard?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's your graveyard. What's that one you just played there? What's that one? Okay. That's where X is the mana value of the commander you own. Of a commander. Okay. Cool.
Yep. And so with that, I am tapped out, but I will go ahead and attack with Zatalpa.
I'll take 4.
It's going to be 8. Actually.
Why is he doing 8?
Plus,
Oh, double strike.
Yeah, double strike. So it's going to be 12.
I'll take it.
12?
Yep. Alright. So, me.
Yep. I will draw a card.
trying to make this fast, and my wife just texted me.
Yeah.
But, it's that kind of day. So I untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
Damn being an adult.
That sucks so bad. So colorless, and then we're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. When he enters the battlefield for each opponent, I may cast up to one target instant or sorcery. I'm going to choose one where draw light, the one you just played, yeah.
Yeah, so you'll
draw 4 cards.
Lose 4 life.
2, 3, 4, or actually 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So actually, because I'm casting the spell, right? Yeah, cast it. So cast and copy.
So you'll lose another 4, draw another 4.
Well, hang on a second, because whenever I cast, I scry first, because that's what I gotta do first. So,
okay,
so I'm casting that, I scry, nothing, I'm gonna put that on the bottom. Since I'm copying it, it's 8, so I'll just reveal it so I'm gonna get another elemental.
Okay.
So we'll just set that one here since it's got summoning sickness.
Yeah.
But I only get that twice, so I draw 8. So I gotta see if I have something endgame wise, but I don't think I do. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That would not untap.
5, 6,
Not that I got
7,
anything for
8. Oh no, your removal fucked me. Damn, land for turn. Just to show you. That's what I was looking at.
Oh, yeah.
I could have sat there and blocked him all day with those. Yep. And I can just keep creating it, but yeah, I don't know if I have a play. Let me see, because this is all brand new to me. Because I don't really know if I have enough. Well, hell, since I can't do it, I'm going to go ahead and exile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So I'm going to exile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then pay 2 blue to play this. Because I cast it, I scry, put that on the bottom. It's less than 5. It copies that on the bottom as well. I'll look at the top 7 cards in my library. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put 2 of them into my hand, the rest on the bottom of my library in any order.
Yeah, this deck's playing much better than I thought it was going to do. I didn't think it was going to play this well.
I don't think Matt plays it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I don't have any. I didn't draw into any plays that I could make that is going to save me.
No.
Because I think. Well, actually, no. I do have one more save because you have 1 flyer. I can block him for a turn, but it's not going to do anything to him. So let me see if I can play this out right.
Well, I was going to say.
Well, there's that too. Yeah, I know. So I'm looking for. Well, I've been wondering why you never did that.
Had to do it. I've had enough capability of getting by like your stuff and his stuff that I didn't need it, and that way it also was kind of a deterrent because everybody's like,
I wasn't worried about it.
I know you weren't. He probably was. He probably didn't have a lot, but I was like,
These are actually in, so I get to put 2 into my hand. So we're just gonna do that one, and we'll just do that one. These rest on the bottom of my library in any order. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that as the commander. I like the other guy even by reading him.
Yeah.
See, yeah, it's just I don't have another play. I don't have a protection play. I don't have. I mean, I have actually.
No answer.
Well, I might. It's just I'm tapping a lot to fucking do this. That's the thing. I'm like gone to flash her in, which I can copy this, which is an additional copy there. So
okay.
so I would scry. It's a 5. Not that it matters.
Get an elemental.
Yeah, and then put it there. Yeah, I don't have another play because that's all I could really start doing. So you're gonna end up taking the win on this. I'm just looking to see if there's anything I could have even done because that's the thing. I didn't see anything this thing does.
Yeah.
Like I don't see the win in it, other than I'm just copying and copying and copying and.
I think it's supposed. You haven't really had a good chance to get a lot of the tokens out. I think it's just a copy token generator. The way they have it.
It might be, but that's the other thing. Is like if that's the way you're going to do it.
I really think it is just.
That's
constant.
fine, but it's like because there's nothing in here that's 10 or more, so you're never going to get the damage ability. And then the other problem that I have with it is with this one. With this commander, as opposed to this one I can actually do damage, and if I were to cast or copy an instant or sorcery, if casting a copy of an instant or sorcery causes a trigger ability of a permanent you control,
triggered an additional time.
Put that with this is a trigger. So I would have gotten 2 copies. This would have triggered 2 copies. This would have triggered 2 copies. So I would have gotten the scry twice, and that's the thing. It's like this is more functional, I think, like out of the box than this is. Yeah. And this is even a better card in
just
general.
Because it's Strixhaven, this is like, you know, one of the teachers or whatever it
and I think that's what they did. Because each one's got 2 different things in there.
So no answer?
I don't have... I'm out of mana. I have 1 left, and I did not... See, if you didn't exile my stuff, I could have done that, and I would have had some sort of an answer. But the problem is, I only had 8 life. You had double strike. You make it unblockable. Game over. So you could have even done that to get rid of all my creatures, and then I wouldn't have been able to block either. So yeah, I just don't have an answer because this doesn't do damage other than attacking.
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing that I wasn't really a big fan of it, and everything's so big. I'm casting one thing at a time. Yeah, and I did not like that.
Yeah, it looked like it was pretty cast heavy.
It is, and it's to get this ability off. Yeah, which is why I like this as a commander.
It should have had a lot more low end storm, low end. Pay this, do this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. So no, I mean,
because I don't have an answer. It's.
Yeah, because basically, I would have just cast this.
You wouldn't even need to cast.
Well, by doing that, and then actually, I wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have needed to just put 4 in, make him unblockable,
and then swing
double
with
strike.
both.
Yep, you would have only had to swing with 1. I only had 8 left.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, with him, I would have had the unblockable double strike, and then that.
Yeah.
So.
But the double strike would have been enough because I only had 8 left. So.
Yeah.
But
man, oh man.
It was fun. I'd like to try this one out, but I know we have other ones.
Yeah.
I want to see.
So this one will stick around. If somebody wants to play it next time around, we will try out the other 2.
Yep.
So all right, thanks everybody for joining us. With that, we are done with the battle today. The what was the name of this puppy? The Silver Quill Statement has actually come up with the win in this one. I was highly anticipating the other 2 decks just trouncing me, but I ended up getting decently enough. So, but Smiley and Spartan joined us, had some fun, good match. Thank you guys for joining us. Come back for some more. We'll do another unboxing on the other 2 decks, and then have them shift in and play against the Silver Quill Statement against whoever chooses to run it next time. Thank you guys for joining us. Y'all take it easy. Have a good day. Hit that like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you get notified whenever we do some more games in here. I appreciate it. Y'all take it easy.